The ultimate question I speak to early stage founders about is whether you should go in-house for your marketing support or whether you should use fractional support. I'm going to break it down into 3 things you need to think about. The first is how sure you are about your strategy. So if you're not that sure about your strategy and you don't have proof of your approach in market, I'd always recommend fractional because it gives you way more flexibility. If you're really sure on what you're looking for, then double down and hire. What's hard about hiring when you don't know your strategy is that people will deliver strategy in line with their strengths. So you'll end up being led by what that marketeer is naturally good at, not what's right for the business. The second thing I want you to think about is whether you need specific skills or whether you need a breadth of skills. So marketing is so broad that it is impossible to have one person who can do all of it well. So you're naturally going to lean into some parts of the marketing mix than others based on who you hire. So if you're looking for someone very specific, then in-house is a great solution. If you need a few different skill sets, then fractional means that for the same price, you can build a team that will give you diverse perspectives. And then the final thing is you've got to think about how much emotional energy you can take on as a manager. So bringing someone in-house is a real two-way relationship with that person. You're saying to them, I'm going to support your career. But a lot of that emotional stuff, a lot of that pastoral care, that is a time drain. So I think those are the 3 things you need to think about, not necessarily just cost and isolation.